Hello nerds and welcome back to the premiere of Season 4 of Talk Nerdy to Me.
We have an amazing episode ready for you with the return of Sick Flicks, where we cover all of your movie and TV needs.
We also bring back fan favorite Game On. This week we pit our cast members against each other in a battle to the death in the popular game GangBeasts.
And we've just barely scratched the surface of what all this episode has in store for you. So make sure to stay tuned in to PSTV for all your nerdy needs. As you can tell, we're very excited to be hosting this season of Talk Nerdy to Me. I'm Tessa Hickey.
And I'm Dan Walker. We will be your nerds for the evening. And to kick things off, we bring you our very first Nerd Flash update of the year.
Over this past winter break, we were treated to the release of Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Rogue One follows the story of Jyn Erso and the other rebels who were responsible for stealing the Death Star plans that led to its destruction in Episode 4, A New Hope. But Disney did not stop the fan service there, as they released the official name for the newest Star Wars film, being titled The Last Jedi. Due to the English language being as difficult as it is, the title has already started to create theories from fans as to whether the word Jedi is meant to be pluralized or not. Luckily, other languages are not nearly as complicated, and we can officially know that in Episode 8 title, Jedi is in fact plural. Already fans are wondering how many Jedi are still left and what the fate of Luke could be at the end of this film.
Speaking of movies, we got McGregor to recap all that happened in Hollywood over this past winter break in Sick Flicks.
Hello, and welcome to your go-to for all things movie and TV, Sick Flicks. My name is McGregor, and over the break, we saw the highly anticipated release of Rogue One, a Star Wars story. The movie did phenomenally at the box office, earning just over $1 billion worldwide. Since Talk Nerdy's last show, we've also seen the releases of hits such as La La Land, the Lego Batman movie, and Split. But that doesn't mean that we didn't see our fair shares of disappointments, as well as with the releases of Passengers, Assassin's Creed, and A Dog's Purpose. Joining me today to discuss the latest releases is movie lover and PSTV member, Bianca Borge. Bianca, thanks for being here.
Well, thank you so much, Bailey, and I love your hair, by the way. It's
Thank you.
amazing.
New.
I love the look going on right now.
All right. So the biggest release this break was easily Rogue One. How did you like the movie?
I loved the movie. I was so excited for it. I actually got to see it a little before everyone else, and it was amazing, as in to see it before everyone.
So how do you think it stacks up, like compared to everything else in the Star Wars universe?
I think it went perfectly well, as in, it tied in with the prequels to the original 3, and it connected everything together. As in, as in the originals, you were wondering, wait, what's going on, what's happening? And then this movie comes in, and it made sense. It made completely sense.
Yes, I completely agree with you. I loved the timeline. I love it. So moving on from Star Wars, have you gotten the chance to see Passengers?
Yes, I did, of course.
And can you give me a brief synopsis of the film?
Yes, definitely, of course. With this movie, Passengers, it deals with the actor and actress Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence characters, as in waking up early in a spaceship that they're supposed to go to this new Earth called Earth 2, and they wake up 80 years early before everyone else. So they're like, what's going on? What's happening? So they're trying to figure out why did this happen to them, and they're trying to figure out how to live their life while this is going on.
Did you enjoy the movie though?
I loved the beginning, the middle, and then the ending destroyed it all. I was just everyone who was around me wow, that was a great movie, and I was like, no, it wasn't. The ending was such a cliche, and I wish they rewrote it or something, because Chris Pratt's character was amazing in this movie.
So why do you think it wasn't so well received by the critics?
Like I said, I think it's the ending. It was so cliche.
Yeah, and cliche endings will get you.
Exactly. And you know what? These actors, Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence, have done such great, amazing things. Jennifer Lawrence is an Oscar-winning actress. So she obviously knows what she could do and what she can do. And this, she could have done much better in.
So let's move on to a more recent release, the Lego Batman movie.
Yes. I personally lucky enough, my boyfriend, he works in the movie theater, and he was able to see it before me, and he talked about it with me, and I was just like, why did you spoil it for me already? But I am so excited to see this movie.
So you haven't seen it yet? I haven't seen it either, but it looks really interesting. I haven't seen like any of the Lego movies, like the Lego movie that came out. I haven't seen it either, but the amount of animation that must have gone into that is insane.
Okay, so funny story is though, I came in, I was working at the movie theater, and the Lego movie came out, and I was like, why is everyone saying this movie? It's like, I don't think it's gonna be that great. Like, well, why are all these kids coming in? And when I came in to see the Lego movie, I was like, wow, it's amazing. I loved it. And then I'm so excited to see Lego Batman because I love DC.
Right,
I can't wait to see that correlate with each other.
It's funny how we mentioned Chris Pratt earlier, and didn't he voice like the main Lego dude?
Yes, he did. Look,
That's
everything
funny.
connects. We all thought about this.
Well, that's all the time we have today for Sick Flicks. Thank you, Bianca, for being on the show.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we have your anime news and our revamped segment, Anime Today.
It's time for Anime Today, your bi-weekly resource for all things anime. I'm CiCi Caputo, and I'll be taking you through the best of this past winter season. Let's start off with my top pick, Yuri on Ice. The story follows Yuri Katsuki, Japan's #1 male figure skater, after a season that nearly destroyed his career. Coming in last place at the previous Grand Prix, he returns home in low spirits. 5-time gold medalist Viktor Nikiforov sees a video of Yuri skating to one of his iconic programs and decides to take a break from his career and become Yuri's coach. The two devote their time to fully defining Yuri's theme of the season, love. The series has received high regard not only from the LGBTQ community for portraying a healthy and supportive relationship between two gay male leads in a sports anime, but also professional figure skaters worldwide who praise the attention to detail and the accuracy of the sport. My next recommendation would have to be Erase, one of the most emotional roller coasters I've been on over the break. Satoru Fujinama possesses the ability to go back in time moments before life-threatening incidents, allowing him to alter the future slightly and even save lives. After his mother is murdered, he's sent 18 years to the past to solve the mysteries of 3 abductions in his neighborhood, prevent them from happening, and hopefully save everyone. It features the most heartwarming scene I've ever seen in anime, and it's definitely worth the binge. Last but not least, Your Name, Kimi no Nawa, was released in Japan earlier this year with a limited theatrical release in the States. This body-switching love story was most recently crowned the highest-grossing anime movie internationally, surpassing Miyazaki's Spirited Away. Funimation announced that Your Name will be coming back to theaters on April 7th, with both subbed and dubbed releases planned. That's all from me. Next time, we'll be looking at series that have come back from the grave. There's a lot this season. Dan and Tessa, back to you.
Thank you, CiCi. Coming up after the break, our Game On crew challenges 2 of our cast members to a fun game of GangBeasts.
All this and more, only on PSTV. Welcome back, nerds and nerdettes.
Let's immediately jump on into Nerd Flash.
Ubisoft's newest IP, For Honor, has recently been released and is certainly a welcome new release in comparison to receiving a new addition to the Assassin's Creed series. In For Honor, players have the choice of picking one of 3 factions to play as. The choices range from Vikings to Samurais and Medieval Knights. That can be played in a campaign mode or in a multiplayer mode as well. The combat mechanics are rule of engagement. In this melee brawler, a mix between those of fighting games like Mortal Kombat and the action and strategy of Dark Souls. Hearing such a combination of genres may sound strange, I know, but it is fairly accurate. Once players face each other on the battlefield, precision and timing is required in order to strike your opponent with whatever weapon you may have at hand, like in Dark Souls. As well, in order to perform the most damaging moves, complicated button combinations are required that take the form of fighting games. For Honor has been released on February 14th and is available on current generation consoles as well as PC. Speaking of video games, Tessa, do you know what's coming up next?
Game On.
Exactly. Jalen and Jacob, take it away.
Welcome to Game On. This segment, we're gonna play GangBeasts. I'm Jacob. This
Jalen.
I'm Tessa.
And I'm Dan.
The way this is gonna work is that me and Jalen get to play with controllers, because you know this is our segment, guys.
But I want to.
And then you guys have to switch off because
Let's tag team this. Come on.
them's the
Let's tag team
rules.
this.
You were
Let's go.
wanted me to lose last Like,
No.
yeah.
We're shush.
You're lying.
I do want you to lose.
There's
so I
already
can be tagged in.
quarreling. There's already quarreling in between the teams.
I mean,
It's
you're
okay.
you're already
Okay.
not in a
Advantage.
good position. Look, your hands are like.
Oh, look now.
Let's look at-
Now I got
Mario,
one
kick him out.
fist
All right,
up.
let's do this.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, there's the controls. All
I'm
right.
not even reading that. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Dash.
Okay.
Is that
That's the
Okay.
secret.
that's your secret?
That's the
Button
secret.
mashing.
What
Do these
color?
floorboards open up?
Wait, which color are we?
Oh,
God.
Oh my God.
I'm like scared to
Tessa's already out.
Wait.
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh, Chicken
That was
Man
disrespectful.
wins.
Wait, what color are we?
Chicken Man wins.
Green.
Oh
Okay.
shoot.
Come here.
Oh my
no,
God.
no.
She
Chicken
just killed
Man
us
wins
both.
again. Chicken Man
Oh
wins.
my God, that was so unexpected.
Take his lunch money. Take his lunch money. Come on.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Let me just wipe it off.
Okay.
Ooh.
I almost had it. I
Fisticuffs.
was trying to like grab onto you to drag you down, but it just didn't work.
You know what? Not everybody can handle this this chicken bucket.
I hate this.
Woo!
It's like up.
How do you hold on to people? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Just hold on. I just like spit.
How do you like it? It's gotta be one.
No, grab onto the. Grab onto
No.
I'm gonna take the W.
I'm trying to hang on, but I couldn't hang on for dear life.
Oh, the train tracks.
Okay.
Oh. Let's keep going on train tracks. Get up there. Get up there.
No!
Oh, I survived. Yes.
Yes!
He did too. He's over in the corner.
Get up! Yes!
Gonna comb in the corner.
Oh.
Oh boy. Oh, he's gonna. Oh no. All right, keep him down there. Don't
No.
Yeah.
There's the train. Please get run over by a train. That would be great.
hold it, man.
There we go.
Ah!
There we go.
No!
There we go.
Edge with you.
Oh, the edge with Jalen.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No.
There we go.
No.
Bring him down.
Let go.
I am trying to.
I'm pulling you. I'm pulling you.
Pull me down!
There we go.
No, get back up there.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no!
Get down there, dinosaur.
Whoa! Oh, get back there.
It's extinction season.
Oh,
Get back there.
I'm
back
trying.
there.
I'm trying.
It's extinction
Bye-bye.
season.
Let's
Get
come
off
down
of me!
here. Come
Get
down
off
here.
of me!
Come
Get
here.
off of me!
Oh no! Whoa! All right, that was close. All right. You don't control me.
We're on the same team.
Shush! Don't remind me.
Oh,
man.
no.
This is not good.
You can, Dan,
No,
get
don't
up
let that
there.
dinosaur get up there. No.
Dan.
Yes!
Oh!
Bye
It's
bye.
Main host. Win.
We just
Yes.
these guys.
First episode.
This is our first episode and we just lost. Like,
It's okay. We've got a few more to
Power of
win.
main hosts.
Woo!
Solid.
This has been Game On. I'm your host, Jacob.
Jalen. We just lost.
We just lost, but
Yeah.
we're winners in here, guys.
No.
We're winners in here.
I mean, they are.
Just
We're
trying to
not.
feel better about yourself now. All right.
Yeah,
we'll
you're
see.
talking all that smack.
I thought
Talking all that smack.
I thought
I
that
didn't mean it.
the
He told me to
point
say it
Oh,
before.
yeah.
He told me everything to say before.
the point
before
of
we
this
even came on camera. I swear.
is it's not
I wanted to be
whether
on
you
your
win
guys'
or
team. I didn't want
lose.
to be with him.
It's how you play the game. Also, I play the game better than the rest of you guys. It just happened that my teammate was terrible. So, all of us at Game On,
Shots fired.
thank you
Okay,
for watching.
Jalen's MVP. That was so much fun, Dan.
Oh, it was so much fun. Coming up after the break, we have Spencer break down the issues in the movie industry in this week's Critical Miss.
Stay tuned to PSTV.
Welcome back to Talk Nerdy to Me.
Let's head right on into our latest Nerd Flash update. The Great Wall was released on February 17th of this year and has done phenomenally well, but not how you might expect it to. Domestically, it has so far earned a measly $21 million. However, internationally, it has earned an unexpected $244 million. The film was released in China back in December and has earned $171 million, earning back all of its budget entirely from China's release. Domestically, it could just not earn the same amount of praise that it received in China. It has earned a 35% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 42% on Metacritic. One of its biggest criticisms that is received in the United States is having Matt Damon be the lead in a predominantly Chinese casted movie. Matt Damon has personally responded to these criticisms by saying that it's the issue of clickbait that has led to this. For those that don't know, the role that Matt Damon plays in the movie is a European trader in China. To talk more about the issue of whitewashing in the movie industry, We have our weekly segment dedicated to talking about the flops of the industry.
That's right. So here's Spencer in Critical Miss.
Hello, and welcome to Critical Miss, where we analyze and speculate on certain factors that have caused movies, TV shows, and video games to be poorly received by audiences and critics. Today, we will examine the effects of whitewashing in feature films, starting off with the Chinese fantasy epic The Great Wall. With its first trailer released in July of 2016, controversy arose around American actor Matt Damon having a role in a movie comprised mostly of a Chinese cast. For some, the appearance of the actor seemed contrived, this being especially the case with Matt Damon having a main role in the film rather than that of a Chinese actor. Back in December, Damon addressed this issue while promoting the film in Beijing by saying that he did not replace a Chinese actor for the role, and his presence did not change the film in any way. The actor continued by saying that the negative reception received from his role is due to clickbait and fake news reports on media platforms that blatantly accused him of whitewashing without providing clear context to the reasoning of him being in the film. While this is not the first time a white actor has been placed in a role that may have been more well-suited for a different ethnicity, it may be the least severe in being ethnically insensitive. Past films such as Breakfast at Tiffany's have been shown to be ethnically insensitive, where American actor Mickey Rooney wore yellow face makeup to portray a Japanese man in the film. More recent instances of whitewashing can also be seen in The Lone Ranger, where Johnny Depp portrays a Native American Indian. Other examples include Batman Begins and Doctor Strange, where fictional characters of Arab and Asian descent have been portrayed by Caucasian actors. Even upcoming releases such as Ghost in the Shell have been panned for having Scarlett Johansson as the lead role instead of a Japanese actress, which the lead character is depicted as in the original source material that the film is based on. That being said, The Great Wall has been moderately well received in North America. While in China the film has been a box office success, according to Forbes.com, the movie has made $171 million during its 2-month release. In the US, The Great Wall has only managed to make $20 million during its opening week. The reasoning behind the unsuccessfulness of the film outside of China could be very well due to Damon's aforementioned statement about blatant accusations of whitewashing being made on social media. Perhaps people have heard of this or read this and read these reports and simply refuse to view the film based on that alone. Anyway, I'm Spencer Vann, and that was this week's Critical Miss.
Thanks, Spencer. Coming up, we have our brand new segment that we call What If?
Keep watching Talk Nerd to Me, only on PSTV. We're back. Did you miss us?
Don't worry, our last Nerd Flash update is here. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is the latest release in the famous Zelda series. Breath of the Wild is a massive open-world experience with a map that is 12 times larger than Twilight Princess, and gameplay with nearly endless playability. To give a rough idea of how much there is to do in this game, the popular YouTuber, The Completionist, who attempts to complete games 100% in 1 week, interviewed Breath of the Wild's producer, Anuma, about the content in the game. Anuma said, quote, "It's going to be impossible for you to 100% complete Breath of the Wild," end quote. Breath of the Wild is slated to release on March 3rd, the same day as the Nintendo Switch is released. The game will be available on both the Switch as well as the Wii U.
Breath of the Wild sounds really cool. I love that Nintendo is still giving love to one of its oldest franchises.
Oh, definitely. It's a very common theme with Nintendo.
I mean, can you blame them? When you have franchises such as, Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon, you don't want to stop with what makes them money.
Hey, perfect segue. Pokemon is the theme for our first ever edition of What If. Let's send it on over to Spencer to talk more about his segment and what it is.
And another Pidgey. Another Pidgey? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding.
Yeah, there's a Slowbro right around here.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, hold on. Oh, speak of the double. There we go. Caught. Well, yeah, catching them is cool and all, but, I mean, ever felt like have you ever wondered what it'd be like in real life to catch one, train one and raise it in the wild and stuff like that?
Are you crazy? First of all, you'd be out in the wild all alone, and there's dozens of different ones that can maim you in dozens of different ways. I just stick with the game, man.
Stick with the games?
Yeah,
Are you kidding
I'm
me?
just gonna stick with the game.
But I'm just saying, what if? It could be cool, though.
Is it crazy? Is it dangerous to wander in a Pokemon world? Hello, I'm Spencer Vann, and today on What If, we're going to take a look and see just how one might survive in a Pokemon world.
Hey everyone, my name's Lawrence. I'm in the wilderness here, out here, all alone. A bunch of Pokemon surrounding me. But you know why? I'm not scared because I got badges and I beat every single gym leader. That's right. I can beat anything that comes my way. So join me now with my cameraman here, Red, and we're gonna see what we can do out here. All right? Come on, let's go. First thing you gotta know is that even though I don't have any Pokemon on me per se, I can still take anybody on, or anything for that matter. Actually, I take that back. I do have a Magikarp, but he's still in training, so he's in his little ball. It's going to take a while, but you know what? I can deal with whatever comes my way. We haven't found any Pokemon yet, but you know, that's part of the challenge. We'll find one eventually, somewhere.
Hey, you!
What do you want?
Let's battle!
Come on, battle, buddy. We're in the middle of filming something here. Can't you go out and wait for somebody else? I mean, come on.
I've been waiting there for 5 hours for someone to come along this trail.
All right. Tell you what. We'll do this quick battle, get it over with. You're probably gonna lose. You recording there, buddy? All right, cool. All right. I hope you're set, man.
Oh, I'm ready.
Gonna beat you. Let's battle.
Let's battle.
Beat you. Beat him with only a Magikarp. You're recording that, right? What do you mean, no? That was so good! You've missed that? We're almost there. Just watch the ice, Red, okay? Don't want you to slip and fall. Anyway, like I was saying. Red? Oh. God, Red. Okay, well, obviously you're not ganging up again. Nice knowing you, buddy. So, it's been, I think, over a week now. I don't know where I am, and I lost my Magikarp. I'm totally defenseless, but I can still take on anything that comes my way. What was that? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. So hey, Lawrence here again. As you can see, I don't have my backpack or my hat. I lost it to a few Doug Trios earlier, and that Pikachu is still out there, but I got its tail. I got that little rat's tail. What was that? Where is it? I know it's here. It's mocking me. Ah! 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 I don't choose you. Ah!
Well, that's all the time we have for today. We hope that you've enjoyed our little experiment, and that we've answered any questions that you may have had. I'm Spencer Vann, and this has been What If?
Well, that is it for our very first episode of Season 4 of Talk Nerdy to Me.
It has been such a blast to host this show. Wouldn't you agree, Tessa?
Completely. But if this one episode didn't satisfy your need for nerdy content, be sure to keep watching Talk Nerdy to Me.
There's a brand new episode every other week right here on PSTV.